guys, this is Lucky with Lucky Sevens Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. This is your mid-January 2021 general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These messages could resonate for you anywhere where you have Leo in your natal chart. If they don't resonate, check back maybe in a week or two and see how they may be playing out for you. Or feel free to check out your moon and rising sign videos or any of the other amazing YouTube readers that we have online. All right, guys, let's get into this. All right. Let's see what is going on for my Leos. What does Leo need to know for January 2021? And I'm trying to do the split screen thing. We'll see how it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, let me know in the comment section below if you like it or not. Leo, so you guys have the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, all right? This is an indication to me that there is something that you're fighting for or fighting over. This can be a lot of pettiness going on this month. This can be argumentative behavior. You know, this can be where you could be being petty with someone, fighting, bickering, debating, anything like that, right? And you also have the Ten of Swords behind that. So I feel like there's a harsh ending, or someone feels betrayed with this. You know, someone feels stabbed in the back, left for dead. They may have tried to hold on too tightly to the situation, but I see this being something where there's definitely could be a breakup, whether this is a breakup with a lover, a family member, or a friend. This is someone in your life that you have a strong history with or connection to, or something having to do with a past situation, right? So let's get into this and see. Your first message is the Emperor, okay? The Emperor is Aries, also Virgo energy. You've got the Queen of Cups, okay? This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You've got the Eight of Swords. You've got the Strength card. I'm going to put that over there. You've got the Sun card, okay? Which does, both of these, the Strength and the Sun card represent Leo. But we're going to get your most important message from this deck and see what's the most important thing Leo needs to know for January 2021. Most important message for Leo. What does Leo need to know? You've got the Nine of Hearts as your most important message. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Jack of Diamonds, okay? Now, the Jack of Diamonds does indicate that there's something here where there could be some dishonesty, right? The Jack of Diamonds is, it can represent a person. It can also represent an energy or both. And this can be someone that's very clever, very charming. This can also indicate that there is a salesperson, someone trying to sell you something, or you're doing this to someone else, right? This can also indicate that there's a messenger involved, right? There's a message that you need to listen to intuitively. There could even be a lot of communication going back and forth, and some of it could be dishonesty, whether on your part or you could be on the receiving end of that. Now, with the Nine of Hearts here, the Nine of Hearts really does tell me that there could be an apology that is owed to you, or that you owe to someone, okay? This could be where there's a need to seek some sort of counseling, therapy, mediation of some kind, right? There could definitely be some grief that you're dealing with due to a divorce or a breakup or a separation between you and someone that you love, right? This can also mean fulfillment in relationships, whether this is you feeling fulfilled by a relationship or you fulfilling a contract with a relationship of some kind. All right. But usually it does indicate some sort of ending in your life. It's still a 9, right? And it can be that there's an ending where someone owes somebody here an apology. So let's look at this and see what exactly we might be talking about. With the Emperor, I feel like someone is trying to take back the control over their life or over the situation. I think that you've been stuck mentally in a situation, maybe even feeling physically stuck. And you could be very emotional or dealing with a lot of emotions in reference to this, having to utilize your inner strength in order to find your own happiness here. So let's see what this is talking about. Let's clarify. Why is the Emperor here for Leo? And you have the Ace of Swords energy with the Emperor. I feel like I just messed up my card. You've got the Ace of Swords here. So I think that there's some clarity being had. This can be some truth being revealed to you or someone speaking their truth and finally willing to take the control over the situation and cut something out of their life in order to be able to move forward. You've got the Magician. So I do see you at the bottom of the deck, like being able to manifest the outcome that you want here. I see a need to really trust your intuition. And I feel like there's something where someone may not be offering you love or you're not offering or accepting of a love offer and the decision is kind of final. It's like it's already being made. Why is the Queen of Cups here for Leo? You've got the Queen of Cups with the Chariot in the reverse. And this really talks about, first of all, it's Cancerian energy, right? So it could be with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. And you've got Aquarian energy at the bottom of the deck with the Star card. This could be that there's something that just is no longer moving forward because you've learned the truth about it or someone has learned the truth about you and just does not want to move forward. This can indicate that there's something that maybe you feel unsuccessful with, that you felt stuck in, and there's a new path that's illuminating for you. You're going in a new direction. I do feel like with the Two of Swords there, that there is the possibility of being pushed and pulled in two different directions. For some of you, it could be between an Aquarius and a Capricorn energy you have here. I feel like there is definitely something, sorry for the noise. I feel like there's something that is coming to an end, and I think it's something that you've held on to or someone was trying to hold on to really tightly. Why is the Eight of Swords here? And you've got the Eight of Swords with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this is your energy as a Leo, all right? Whether you're male or female, this does tell me you guys are not vibrating at your highest level vibration. There might be some action that you really need to take that you feel stuck in and you're not necessarily taking that action. There's something that's up in the air. You could even be juggling here, whether it's juggling financially and you're kind of feeling stuck, or you're juggling with a decision and you feel like you're out of options, that you don't have any options at this point. I feel like some of you, the choice is not yours to make any longer. I think that the decision is being made for you and someone is deciding to sort of move on and move forward. And it seems like it's a final decision. Why is the Strength card here for Leo? You do have the Seven of Swords. So Leo, either you tried to get away with something or someone tried to get away with something in reference to you. Maybe somebody has taken something from you where you put in a lot of time and effort and energy into this, and I feel like it's just not growing. For some of you, this is someone getting away from you or you getting away from them, all right? But I do see an ending here to something that you put in a lot of work towards. And I feel like there's some sadness that this has ended. There's some even possibilities of regret. All right. Because I think that this was a fulfilling situation for you that you saw lifelong. Okay. Um, but I feel like you're not giving in this situation. You might be being very stubborn or someone being that way towards you. Why is the Sun card here for Leo? Tell me about the Sun energy for Leo. And you got two cards for this. You have the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So really good energy clarifying the Sun, because this tells me that there is a positive change. There's some happiness that comes in for you. You get some sort of help with the situation, especially if there's something that you don't feel fortunate with, right? If there's something that you're giving up on, okay? I do think that you've been waiting for some sort of security or some sort of opportunity to present itself, and you're needing to be patient with the situation. And I think right now you're just dealing with a difficulty, a disappointment, a heartbreak of some kind. Tell me about this Nine of Hearts energy. What is this here for Leo? You've got the Seven of Cups in reverse, and at the bottom of the deck you have the Five of Cups. So this is really an energy, I feel like, of you being in a place where there could be a loss, you know, a heartbreak, a disappointment that someone is really feeling here. This could be separation of some kind, all right? A separation from something that I think at one point had longevity attached to it, all right? But I think that you're maybe going within. You could be sort of refusing to give love or accept love in the situation, to offer anything outside of yourself in this situation any longer. For some of you, this is a player that got found out, like somebody didn't know where to place their affection, and the truth is revealed, which resulted in a loss. Let's see. I'm going to get a couple extra messages. Tell me about the Nine of Hearts and the Devil. Some of you, this is an ending of a relationship with a Capricorn, okay? Where it's not growing any longer. The situation is no longer growing. And I think things do change for you for the better, because of this connection no longer being a part of your life. For others, this is a situation that could have been very toxic, all right? Maybe because someone was unwilling or unable to apologize. But I think the choice is made and somebody's making a clear, concise decision here. Let me get one more for this Nine of Hearts. Yeah, what did I say? The decision is made. You got Gemini energy here. Someone is no longer offering love, or there could be like blocks in communication, not telling someone how you feel. That really does result in some sort of disconnection here. Somebody feels unappreciated and undervalued, and now they're seeing the bigger picture. Let me get one for the Strength card and the Seven of Swords. Why is this here for Leo? The Empress. Taurus, also Aries energy. I think that there's something that you're separating yourself from, or that you've been separated from. For some of you, this could be like somebody has taken a child, someone has taken your mother, or it could have to do with the mother of your child, that kind of thing, based on a breakup or a separation. But I also see this being the possibility for a new beginning that has potential to grow for you. You just need to utilize that Leo strength, right, in this situation. Look at that. I do see things working out. I feel like despite what may feel negative right now and the burden that you guys are carrying with the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you may not be able to see things clearly, and this could be very stressful for you, right? But I do see harmony coming in. I feel like if this has affected your family life in any way, I feel like things are going to come into balance. I feel like there might be some communication with someone who is at a distance from you, whether it's a physical, mental, spiritual, or emotional distance. There could be like some surprise communication, and that communication could be what forces either you or someone else to sort of walk away from a commitment. All right. But I think that there's harmony that sort of comes back into your life based on your decisions that you're making now. Okay. Let's see what Oracle messages Spirit has for you. What messages do you have for Leo for mid-January 2021? Leo. Your first message is number 10, which breaks down to a 1, and it's red, and it says forgive. There is someone in your life that requires your forgiveness, whether this is you or them or you needing to forgive yourself, okay? Let's see. Any other messages for Leo from this deck? You also have number 32, which is also breaking down to a 1, and it's escapist, and it says come home to yourself. Leo, I feel like you guys have not been yourself for a while, and you're needing to start brand new, needing to start fresh, and needing to really try to figure out who you are at this point in your life. All right. You also have number 24, which can break down to a 2 or a 6, and it's potion, and it says remember to practice self-love. If you have not been practicing self-love, self-care, taking care of you, it is definitely time. It is time to focus on you, right? And I think that that's where you benefit from. You have an opportunity to go towards a new beginning in your life. And I think it's time to take that opportunity by the reins. You have to lean into this energy. Let's see what action and guidance messages Spirit has for Leo. Leo, do more, say less. This is telling you don't talk about it, be about it. All right. Be productive. Focus on your goals at the bottom of the deck. And be productive came out again, guys. This is definitely a time when you want to focus on reaching the goals that you have set for yourself. And look at that. Everything that you're going through is preparing you for what you asked for. So what have you asked for from Spirit? You are being given a blessing in this situation. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that at first, but this is a situation where I feel like you have opportunities to learn something, to level you up, and you have to take advantage of that. You also have don't waste your time. Time is your most valuable asset. It's the one thing you can't get back, and you can't replace it. So make sure that you're using it wisely and being productive towards having the outcomes that you want to achieve. You have be more concerned with your character than your reputation. Be more concerned with who you really are than who people think you are, what they think you should want, what they think you should do, where they think you should be in your life, right? Focus on you. Now is the time to practice that self-love, self-care, and be productive towards your goals. All right, Leo, thank you guys so much. If this was helpful for you in any way, please consider subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and commenting down below. I read every comment, and I'm so appreciative of everyone's support on my channel. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and blessings to you always. Bye-bye.